My name is Walter Hartwell White.
From Chicago to Panama, Moscow to Tel Aviv, Marty Bird can make 100 million in dirty money disappear like spit on a hot skillet.
You got a brain the size of Wisconsin.
Shit you cook is shit.
I will dig in.
Now listen, I know this is a bad situation. I get it. But we're all in this together. We're all going to suck it up, and whining's not going to help.
That's your pep talk?
Say my name.
Heisenberg. Heisenberg.
Clean it. That's clean. It's already clean. No. You miserable redneck cocksucker.
I am the danger. Oh! Don't move, don't dare move a muscle.
What comes to your mind when you hear drug trafficking, money laundering and family drama at the same time? Breaking Bad surely comes to mind. But in 2017, things changed a bit when Ozark premiered. The series had the same dark, gritty premise like Breaking Bad, the only difference being it didn't wait a few episodes like Breaking Bad to turn dark. Here no tragedy struck the main protagonist, rather antagonist, to go down the tenebrous path. In this video, we're going to compare the two leads of the two major crime drama series. Both Marty Bird and Walter White are good at what they do. Good is an understatement when it comes to their talents. While one runs a business
big enough that it could be listed on the NASDAQ goes belly up.
The other launders money for the second biggest drug cartel.
So precise. Always with the second largest.
Yeah.
To give an example of how much amount Marty Bird can launder,
5 years, $500 million. I can do that.
both men love their family. In fact, both men joined illegal businesses to provide for their family.
First off, everything you did for your family.
Although Walter White later admitting that he did everything for himself,
I did it for me. I liked it. I was good at it.
and Marty Bird wanting to leave his job,
You've sacrificed too fucking much in order to run.
proves the fact that how wrong they were. Both of their wives lend a helping hand with their husband's business. Whether it was Skylar negotiating for the car wash,
Well, I understand that you're disappointed, but that is my final offer. I'm sorry we couldn't make it work.
or Wendy planning the murder of Ruth's father,
We have an issue.
both the wives of the leading men supported their men for the most part of their journey, and both of them cheated on their husbands for a brief period of time. Both men have young apprentices whom they manipulate for their own benefit but end up helping them instead. Walter appointed Jesse since he thought that Jesse knew the business,
Maybe you and I could partner up.
but instead he ended up saving him multiple times.
Run.
He even taught him to be as good a cook as himself,
You've got the greatest meth cook in America. The two greatest meth cooks in America.
and who can forget the last episode when Walt kinda built a robot for Jesse to save him from the clutches of Todd and his Uncle Jack.
Or you make some kind of robot.
In return, Jesse even killed Gale and his innocent self simultaneously. Ruth, on the other hand, sought a job from Marty intentionally and later killed own uncles when they were planning on killing Marty. By the end of the second season, she was an expert launderer like Marty, and both men served under ruthless bosses who didn't flinch before taking lives and threatened to kill them.
I will kill your wife. I will kill your son. I will kill your infant daughter.
Enough with the similarities. Let's talk about what distinguishes these men from one another. Walt didn't mention about Breaking Bad to Skylar from the beginning. Hell, he didn't even mention about his cancer to his family.
Shut up and say something that isn't complete bullshit. You want to know what you have to do? You have to tell me what's really going on right now.
All Walt ever wanted was to do everything on his own without anyone's help.
Gretchen, I really appreciate the offer. I do. But we're fine. as it turns out, the insurance came through after all. So, I am covered. And, anyway, I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you.
Marty, on the other hand, consulted his wife before joining the second biggest drug cartel as its money launderer.
Never, ever having to worry about money again.
Even his kids came to know about their father's business pretty early in the series.
Your father's laundering money for a Mexican drug cartel. I shit you not.
And they ended up supporting their father.
Dad?
Whereas Walter Jr. came to know about his dad's activities much later and hated him for who he had turned out to be.
You killed Uncle Hank! You killed him!
Wait, son.
No, what you did to Mom, you asshole! You killed Uncle Hank!
Listen to me, you gotta listen to me.
Just shut up! Just stop it! Stop it! I don't want anything from you! I don't give a shit!
After the ending of season 2, it seemed like Wendy was the head of the family who had everything under control and Marty was the mere accomplice, which was never the case for Walt and Jesse. Walt was always the one in power and control till his last breath. Walter jeopardized the lives of several people who came in his way, and later as he turned more into Heisenberg, the only solution he could find to end his problems was by eliminating them. Marty, on the other hand, is a brilliant negotiator and comes up with diplomatic solutions at every turn.
Riverboat casinos gross nearly $90 million a month. But besides being incredibly profitable, a casino will be able to handle all of the money laundering needs from your operation and of yours.
The human side of Marty is quite visible when he accidentally kills Father Mason.
No, let me help you. Shit.
It is impossible to beat the legacy that Breaking Bad left behind, and we as ardent fans are extremely happy to get some kind of closure with El Camino. But through Ozark, fans have found a new safe haven.
Yeah, bitch!
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Click on the little bell icon to be notified whenever a new one comes out. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. I'll see you guys next time.